Hello going out to everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Another work week is gone by. Hopefully everybody achieved what they set out to do in the beginning of the week. And hopefully you're all successful in your tasks and your goals. It's been a while since I posted something live on Facebook, but here I am Friday around, I don't know, I guess 6 o'clock. This week has been a very productive week for me. I've met a lot of people in different industries. I video conferenced around the world. And it seems like on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, different platforms, Instagram, there's a lot of talk about doing what you are passionate. What your passion is. Do what you're passionate about. And there's all these people offering advice and courses, and it just kind of got me thinking. And basically, my take on this is what you're passionate about. Some people get into jobs or careers for certain reasons. Others take up a job that becomes a career because they have bills. And I think I read a survey that somewhere about 70% of all employees are not happy at what they do. The only reason they do it is because they've got bills to pay. And it seems like all over the world, there's a lot of people in that. Now, what I find interesting about that, and I'm probably guilty on it too in my career that led into that platform because of bills. And unfortunately, whatever you do in society, you will have to pay for bills. Whether you buy your first car, a used car, a new car, a house, whatever it is, guess what, folks? Unless you've got the cash in your pocket, somehow you're going to have to finance it. And that means monthly payments, whether it's broken down by month, bi-weekly, weekly, just to get that thing you wanted. Now, how important is that thing? Now, the younger you are in your life, you are able to make some choices. And hopefully those choices will lead you to getting out of the trap that most people are in. And definitely, you don't want to be in a job just because you're paying bills. You can be lying to everybody about it, but more importantly, you have to get it corrected. Now, I'm not saying that, you hear people talking about getting into passion and leave your job to do what's passionate and all that stuff. I'm not telling you to leave your 9 to 5. What I am telling is you got to take a look at yourself from your heart, your mind, and what is it that makes you happy? What is it that you will enjoy your life? Because trust me, I'm 56 and I've lost a lot of friends, family, colleagues, co-workers during the span of the last 5 years. And as we get older, it becomes more reality. So what makes you happy will come within. And if you don't have the means to do what makes you happy, just try to enjoy every day. You breathe, you smell it. I talked recently about nature. Smell the roses. Stop, take in the sights. Enjoy your life, for crying out loud. Don't stress about anything. Because everything material that you have will not go with you once you pass away and that you enter your next journey. That is critical. That is the most important message that I've talked to this week. And I've been talking to people about jobs, interviews, and I've also connected with a lot of people on LinkedIn around the world. And trust me, it's not my view. I see a lot of people unhappy. And the key there is you set your goals. You never ever give up. But you can adjust your goals. You can take different roads along your road path and make the corrections. And then, you'll win some, you'll lose some. But you never lose sight of what you have to do. And at the same time, you got to be honest to yourself, honest to the people around you. Actually, I had a good call yesterday about team building. And the gentleman asked me, what makes you a good leader in sales and why have you led with good sales teams? And basically my answer to that is, like, from day one, wherever I worked, is I go into a group that if I have to build my team, everybody on my team knows who I am, what my goals are, and what makes me tick and click and rock and roll. And I do the same for them. If they're down and out, I roll up my sleeves and we make it happen, because together we win. And just like in business, that applies to life as well. Whether you have brothers, sisters, kids, if you're fortunate enough to have kids, that's who you're going to leave behind. It's your responsibility for your kids to raise them properly, teach them about respect, and most importantly, teach them about being happy. Material things are really a waste of money, especially brands and stuff like that. What is important is the circle your kids are going to be with, the good people. Like I keep telling my daughter, if there's anybody negative in your life in the past, get rid of negative people. And that goes to everybody. Regardless how old you are, if somebody's being negative, somebody's talking down to you in a negative way, take the highway, buddy. Yeah. Well, you see, a lot of people will talk behind your back. And I invited anybody who has anything to say about me negative to come and tell me face to face. Because reality is, there's a lot of people that are envious for whatever reason. And these are the people that have offset the balance in what's going on in the world. The world is a messed up place. If you haven't realized it by now, it's messed up. And the only people that are going to change it are the people here today and the people of tomorrow. So something I wanted to share, had a lot of things in my mind this week, a lot of good people, a lot of good conversation. It kind of brought back memories when I was growing up with, when my mom, my dad, my yaya Dimitra, she was an amazing lady. I remember going out for lunch at her place. I worked not too far from where she lived on Park Avenue, and these are the conversations that we used to have. And I miss them because it looks like everybody's on texting or social media. People don't talk to each other anymore, unfortunately. And that's the big bummer. And that's why we have problems in the world right now, whether it's in the US, Canada, Europe, whatever. Those problems are not going to go away. The only way those problems are going to go is when people get together, smarten up, and stand for a cause. Okay? You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you got to really sit down and think about what makes you tick, what makes you happy. Forget about all the negative stuff. Maybe it's the people around you that are making you negative. Get rid of them. You got one life, and it's your life. There was a guy who's 30 years old living at home. I saw the interview on CNN, and there was a lot of comments made about the guy. But honestly, I felt sorry for the guy. I'm a funny guy. I could have gone the comedian route on it, but I actually felt sorry for him because there seems to be some sort of problems that he's had, and for his parents to go to court to evict him, man, that's a whole different thing. So on that note, enjoy the weekend. I hear Mother Nature's probably upset about something. It'll be raining tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. But just enjoy. We're here for a short time. Enjoy every minute. And when this video finishes, grab one of your favorite beverages and raise your glass to me. I'll be doing the same thing to you guys. And rock and roll. Enjoy the weekend. Have fun.